Cajun Gumbo here, special edition. So I just received an email from Bobcat. If you don't know what Bobcat is, it's a company that makes helium miners, and I have a few of those on the way currently. But I want to, I don't know, experience what's going on with you guys with this message. So let's go to the email before I click it. Handle your miner with care. Like all tech products, the Bobcat Miner 300 and all auxiliary components need to be handled with care. This does not only apply to check it out. Handle with care. Like all tech products, the Bobcat Miner 300 and all auxiliary components need to be handled with care. This does not only apply to its setup, but also its placement. Remember, there is very little, if any, technology that is impervious to damage. Miners, in particular, are made up of a series of small machine parts connected to one another. While smaller tech is trendy, it can sometimes be more powerful. The reality is that smaller technology can also be fragile. Hold on. At the cast. It takes a little while. Keep in mind that if components break or is damaged, it will not be able to do its job properly. In the case of your miner, breaking or damaging a component means you will not be mining and you'll be losing money in the process. We say all this to encourage you to take care of your miner with an exclamation point. With just a bit of effort and a reasonable level of care, your miner will remain in the best condition possible, and will last for a very long time. Here is a few useful tips. Operating temperature. As shown in the data book, the max operating temperature for our indoor Bobcat Miner 300 is 60 degrees Celsius. Do not place it outside if it risks heat exposure, which will cause CPU crashing. Do-it-yourself weatherproofing, such as placing a miner in a sandwich bag, is not recommended. Your miner is not a sandwich. Enclosing your miner in any bag, can cause it to overheat and ultimately fail. In fact, research on the reliability of LoRa has shown that temperature variations can affect the performance of wireless sensor networks deployed outdoors. For more technical readings on the impact of temperature variations on the reliability of LoRa, click here. No, we're going to keep going. Install the antenna gently. When installing the stock antenna, gently screw it on. We have seen cases where excessive force was applied and caused the connector area to become loose or even cracked from the inside. The RF cable connector inside the casing could be damaged if twisted excessively. Connecting to a big third-party antenna. Connecting to a big third-party antenna to a Bobcat directly, that can cause a big problem as seen in the picture below. The left side was warped, the right side was broken, causing total damage to the miner. This means you cannot use a third-party antenna, but rather you just need to be. This does not mean you cannot use a third-party antenna, but rather you just need to be extra careful. If you find yourself already having damaged your antenna or miner, here are some great resources found by one of our customers. Disclaimer: Bobcat Miner assumes no responsibility or liability for any errors in the content of the No Witness website. Damages caused to your miner as a result of the following: any of the information provided on that site, operating any portion of your device, opening any portion of your device will void any manufacturer's warranty. So basically, they sent out a common sense alert. This is for idiots. Like, if you don't know, you're not supposed to put your Bobcat miner in a sandwich bag. If I had a sandwich bag, I'd put this. I'm guessing they meant like a plastic Ziploc. Yeah, that's not a good idea. Or maybe I could put a 20-pound antenna directly into my miner without a cable. That's a great idea. Well, thank you, Bobcat. I'll keep these things in mind when I receive my miner. And on that note, don't be an idiot. I know you guys aren't, but sometimes they think we are. Keep on mining, guys.